sugarcoat shit. I don't want to be a mom anymore. It's all miserable. You wrecked my body. You wrecked my marriage. And there's not 1 ounce of appreciation.
You guys, she's talking about a 2-year-old child. A 2-year-old child ruined her marriage, wrecked her body. She's miserable. She hates being a mom. She likes him sometimes, but not all the time. He's too clingy. He always wants her around. He doesn't appreciate her. He doesn't tell her how much he loves her. He only loves the father. So she's not like ranting and ranting. Let me show you guys the video.
Shit, I don't want to be a mom anymore. I never wanted kids because I was selfish. I didn't want to give up so much of myself, and I didn't realize that I would have to give up 100% of myself, my soul, my body, my sleep. This is the least fun thing I've ever signed up to do, and I didn't sign up to do it. It was an accident. I can't always show up and be the perfect version of myself with no appreciation. How are all these other moms out here being like, oh my gosh, being a mom is such a blessing. I can't wait to get pregnant with number 5. What the I hate being a mom. I want to be a dad. I want to go to work, be respected, only have to put on deodorant and like maybe brush your teeth. I don't want to be a mom anymore. If nobody appreciates you, your kid doesn't appreciate you. I have a 2-year-old. He's wild, crazy, and feral. Every single time we go to soccer, he cries the entire time. He wants to be held. He doesn't even like me. So the fact that he wants me to hold him the whole time during soccer, okay, we're not doing soccer again, ever. When we go to gymnastics, he doesn't look like the other kids. He doesn't act like the other kids. He's a total stick out, sore thumb. It's fine. I want to give my kid the opportunities in life to do things, to experience things, to go to parks, to be in a sport, to go to the splash pad, to go to a water park, literally whatever you want. I'm giving you experiences and you make them all miserable. You wrecked my body. You wrecked my marriage, and there's not 1 ounce of appreciation. Being a mom is so hard because I struggle so bad with wanting to show up and be a human, and then I have to be an extra good human to this child that looks up to me. So I always have to be happy and positive. I'm losing my shit. I'm not mad at my kid. He's just a kid, but I fix a plate of food. Do I get to enjoy it? No. Is there any other moms out there? Like, don't get me wrong, I like my kid sometimes. Not very often. God, is it hard to admit that this isn't fun? Or am I crazy and I'm the only one struggling, hating motherhood? Absolutely hating it. Am I the only one that doesn't want to do this anymore? Like, I totally get why people snap or walk out of their kids. Like, I get it. I would love to be a every other weekend daddy. That would be so cool. And like, don't come for me. Like, I have a great support system. My husband is the best father, the best husband. But it's still a full-time job that I don't get paid for. I have nothing to call my own. Nothing. I cannot get lost in thought because he's always there. You know what? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's like, is my kid bad? Or, no, it's probably my perception. Like, something's got to be wrong with me that I'm having these feelings. And he's 2.5. Like, postpartum should be done. Like, I shouldn't have these feelings anymore. I don't, like, I just want to feel normal. Like, do other people just love the mom game and I'm just batshit crazy? Please tell me in the comments. Do
you think these words were too harsh? Because yes, we've seen a lot of women, mothers, come online to rant about motherhood, and we understand motherhood is unbearable. And I feel like people don't tell you how much. In fact, even though they tell you, you still want to experience it. Some women still want to experience it, and they'll be like, I want to see if it's really that unbearable. So we know motherhood is difficult, but do you think she went so far by saying that she likes her child sometimes? Is annoying, it wrecked her body, it wrecked her marriage? Do you think that was too much for the internet? I'd like to know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Let's listen to other people's reaction. Then I'll share my thoughts at the end of the video.
I have sugarcoat shit. I don't want to be a mom anymore. Whatever you want. I'm giving you experiences and you make them all miserable. You wrecked my body. You wrecked my marriage. Like, don't get me wrong, I like my kid sometimes. Not very often. God,
Can we even imagine that woman's son, who is 2.5, mind you, someday seeing that video? She likes him sometimes. He ruins everything. She hates being a mom. That's not something you say to strangers for views. When people are like, well, what's in it for me being a parent? Tears. exhaustion, some heartbreak. If you're looking to do this to gain something for selfish reasons, then this isn't the gig for you. Kids don't owe their parents anything. Grow up and be the parent.
Yeah.
And she's using the excuse saying that he was a mistake. Okay, well, you chose to go through with it, so now it's time to grow up and stop talking shit about your 2-year-old online. I don't believe in this over glorifying of motherhood like it's the most perfect thing. No, it's hard, it's tiring, it's exhausting. But this, the pendulum has swung too far the other way. This is you being selfish and immature, so grow up and get some help. And as a side note, I guarantee that child did not wreck your marriage. I would take a look in the mirror for that one.
I might lose some followers over this, but did y'all see that mom who was talking about like how she didn't really want to be a mom and how her child was driving her nuts? And you can say, oh, I had postpartum depression and I never thought those thoughts. Okay, well, good for you. Lucky you. Lucky you. I'm a mom of 3. Postpartum with my 8-year-old. I had some anxiety, postpartum anxiety, but nothing like I experienced after my twins were born. Unfortunately, I experienced postpartum rage, depression, psychosis. If you've never had postpartum psychosis, bless you. It's scary. It's very scary. Mind you, I probably wouldn't have made the original post she made because I can't even describe to you some of the thoughts I was having. Someone would have told me that they were contacting CPS, which multiple people did in those comments, I would have never got help. Never. And everybody's going to be like, oh, well, it's only one child and he's 2. My twins are 2. Is it getting better every day? Absolutely. Hands down, the last 2 years we've done a lot of work. But here's the thing. It took me talking to friends, my husband, a lot of people to help get me out of that. And when you're dealing with severe postpartum depression, severe rage, severe psychosis, it's going to take a little longer. People telling me they would have called CPS would have pushed me over the edge. This is why a lot of people don't get help with postpartum. This is why. All I'm saying is that mother is clearly having some mental health issues. So don't be kicking people while they're down. It's not right. Be kind to someone today.
There is a mom on here who is literally complaining, saying she's tired of being a mom. That her 2-year-old little boy has ruined her marriage, her body, and pretty much her whole life. Continues to go on and just complain about this little boy being like sticking out like a sore thumb at soccer things and water parks and stuff like this. Literally just degrading this little boy, saying how he's an accident. She didn't even mean to have him, and now she's stuck being his mom. I feel bad for her in a sense because she needs help. She's resenting this little boy, but it's something internally that's going on with her. Trust me, I get it. I know how hard and stressful kids can be. I mean, you can ask my mom. I told her the other day that my kids' presence alone exhausts me. Because it does. I can look at them and I know how much energy I'm going to have to put into them that day. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to feel like, oh, y'all are stressing me out. Mm-hmm. It's never okay to say, I like my kids sometimes. And I quote her saying that. It's so sad and sick in the same way, like at the same time, because this little boy did not ask to be here. He did not ask to have this mom that's going around on TikTok talking about how much she cannot stand him. Meanwhile, throughout this video, she's got her hair done, her makeup done, and she's in a car with no kid in the back seat. I could never. I commented and was like, girl, the fact that you have your hair and makeup done and there's no kid in your back seat, you are doing better than most, better than me. Yeah. I always got a kid in my back seat and never time to do hair and makeup. I'm going to try to make it happen today, but I'm not promising anything. It's sad, and I want to know other people's thoughts on it. What do y'all think is going on with her? Everybody in her comments is like, girl, you got something wrong. You need to really seek out help, and I agree. And I'll repost it so y'all can watch it.
Having frustration being a mom is totally understandable. Every single mom at some point in motherhood will go through very frustrating periods, very difficult periods, very emotionally draining periods, so on and so forth. But to come online and publicly claim that you regret having your child and that you hate motherhood and that your son pisses you off, 2-year-old son, mind you, 2, that's crazy. To say things like, oh, he doesn't even love me. He is 2. Think about every dad out there. Like most children, especially little boys, tend to cling to their mother. So imagine every man out there that's a dad. He is dealing with that until one day the kid's like, oh, wait, I like you too. And then on top of that, she talks about how she wants to pull him from soccer because during soccer, he just wants to be with her. AKA, he loves you. He's looking to you for comfort. And you're sitting there like, oh, this is so annoying. He's 2. He's 2. And then she talks about how he's in gymnastics and he just sticks out like a sore thumb. Imagine talking about your child like that. Imagine finding a video of your parents talking about you like that. And I have firsthand experience with that. After my mother died, I found her journal, and the things that she said about me when I was maybe 5 was sick. And her actions following that definitely, lined up. But like, this is on the internet forever now. If you feel this way so deeply, you need to go to a therapist. You need to go to your partner. You need to go to your family, whoever you have in your life. And if it's truly that bad, you can leave. And I know a lot of people are going to be in the comments being like, what? But men do it all the time. If she truly cannot stand her child, leave, because that child's going to know it. The child's going to feel it. The child is going to be better off without you in their life. Trust me. She even went as far as saying she understands why women flip out and get rid of their family, like Annihilator style. That is very scary. Now, she has come online since then. I think she came online today and, did the whole, well, everyone feels this way at some point. No, they don't. Most parents do not feel like they hate their child and regret having them and think they're annoying. I mean, maybe the annoying parts sometimes. I just cannot. I just truly cannot. I feel terrible for that child. And I hope her partner gives a shit enough to step in.
Shit, I don't want to be a mom anymore. I never wanted kids because I was selfish. I wrecked my body, you wrecked my marriage, and there's not 1 ounce of appreciation.
You did not have to have a child. Your child did not ask to be here. And you will say, oh, well, you wrecked my body, you wrecked my marriage. If a child wrecks your marriage, the foundation was never solid to begin with. Not everybody deserves kids, bro. And the thing that pissed me off about this whole situation is you literally said that you didn't want to have kids and that you were selfish. So common sense would probably tell you, hey, let me not have a child. Definitely, if you're expecting a 2-year-old to show appreciation to you, being a parent is a very thankless job. And it's a job that you signed up for and you opened your legs for and decided to carry that baby to term for. It sounds like your husband ain't shit neither. This is not normal. I don't care. Everybody like, oh, this is normal. This is not. To post a video literally blaming your child for all of your issues and not taking any self-accountability in your actions, that is not normal. Your entire rant is speaking about how miserable you are when you're dealing with your own children. It is not normal to be literally miserable when interacting or doing any sort of extracurricular activities with your children. It's not. I don't even know what would possess you to post this video. This is not normal.
Some of y'all have no personality and it shows. I literally posted that video to be funny. Do I have postpartum? Yes. Do I also talk about my kid like he's annoying? Who doesn't? If you have a problem with my parenting, move the... If you soft parent your child is probably soft. My child is fine. He's well taken care of. And he's got a great sense of humor because we treat him like a human. People are going to be rude to you in the real world. Do I hate my kid? No. Do I hate all of y'all? Most of y'all. Some of y'all are really great and also have senses of humor. If you have never talked about your child badly one day in your life, you need therapy. The people coming for me like, oh, you need your kid taken a while because I fucking said a couple words. Wow. You're bored. You are so... And the people are like, oh my god, I can't believe she said it in front of her child. He listens to rap music. Do you think that makes him a bad person? Stop. Just stop reaching. Stop being so much. We're fine. If you want to be a troll, you can be a troll to me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But for that mom that commented and said, oh my god, I feel so heard and so seen, and the shit you say to her, you. That is all, my friends.
The amount of videos that I've seen of mothers coming to rant about motherhood, telling us how terrible it is, how difficult it is to be a mom, how they wish they never did it. In as much as I've seen so many videos, I don't think I've seen at the end of the day, when these women rant and say all these things, they always end up with, but I love my child. I love my child so much. I regret motherhood, but I do not hate my child. I have never seen a mother come online to tell us that she likes her child sometimes. Definitely, you didn't even wanted to be a mom. Then why did you do it? Why did you do it? Probably you did it just because you have to. And now look at you. You're still the one struggling with the whole thing. My advice for her is don't have another one. Because these women will not still learn. The first one had made you like this. You feel like you can go on with the second one. Don't just stop at this number one and focus on now. I don't even think the child owes you all those things that you are saying. The child ruined your body, it ruined your marriage, did not tell you I love you. Why? How did the child ruin your body? You decided to get pregnant and bring a child to this world. How is it the child's fault? I don't understand why this is not the first mother that I've seen talk about child ruining their body, right? They'll be like, look at how you run my body. Look at my body. Go and get your body done if you don't like your body. Yeah, go and get your body done. It is not your child's fault that your body is ruined. Go and face your husband, the father of the children that you have. Or look at yourself, like look at what you did to yourself, not the child. The child is innocent. The child was not asked to be born. It's not like the child came just like that. You are not Virgin Mary in the Bible. You did something that brought the child here, and you nurtured the pregnancy to the stage whereby you went to labor and you produced that child. The child did not ask to be born. You brought the child to this. So why are you blaming the child for your own decision? That's wrong. Okay, the child did not ruin your marriage. Just as the creator said, your marriage was already ruined before the child came. So if you feel like your marriage is ruined when the child came, your marriage was already ruined. And yes, having children change relationship, change marriage, and all of that. But when you feel like your child is the reason why your marriage is ruined, there's something wrong somewhere. And you saying that your child is always clingy, yes, your child is still 2 years. Wait till they get to a certain age whereby you be the one disturbing them all the time. That's the time they always want to be close to their mom, especially. And you have a boy, and boys are very close to their mom too much, right? Just as daughters are close to the fathers. So it sees you all the time. It's going to be close to you. It wants to spend time with you. And probably while he was little, you were carrying him all the time. So he wants to spend time with you. So if you're saying that he's too clingy, he doesn't want to play soccer, he wants you around. That is a 2-year-old child. That's a 2-year-old child. What do you expect? It doesn't tell you, I love you. Like, I don't get it. I feel like the rant was too much for me. It was too much. In fact, I even find it funny at a point. Like probably, and thank God she said that it was just a joke. But then I feel like the joke was too much, really, because it was unnecessary. If you do not like your child sometimes, or if you like your child sometimes, that's terrible for you to even say out loud. Definitely, that's exactly how you feel about that child. And you don't blame your child for your own mistakes. You never wanted to be a mom, then why did you decide to have children? See, if you know that you don't want to have children, don't do it. And now that you've regretted having that child, don't have another one. Just stop there. Go and remove your womb or something, close your legs. Don't do anything to make you have another one, because it is not the child's fault. You don't have to hate your child. You don't have to be harsh to your child. And doesn't mean that you should not still feel regretful as a mom, or still yeah, you will still feel like that, but then you shouldn't put it out on your child, right? I don't think you have to. You guys, what's your take on this video? Do you think she went too far, or this is just a normal motherhood rant? Kindly share your thoughts down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mara Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.